feel like beauty is more of a personality trait than it is a physical trait.
I think beauty would have to be like just how your soul like is expressed through how you act and how you approach people.
Legitimately don't have an actual meaning. I think it's something that a lot of people say like subconsciously. They're like, oh, that's really pretty or that's really beautiful. So it's not really as like important to me because I just don't really think it's a real sentiment a lot of the time.
I think for me, anything that makes you like smile and just makes you feel confident with yourself is beautiful.
Beauty to me means being confident in your own skin and knowing that you're beautiful with and without makeup.
Beauty means to me that it's a really hard concept to define. Really, I'm going to give an example because I can't define it. So whenever somebody's genuinely happy or excited about something that they're doing, their face lights up and it's just a really good moment.
I think beauty to me is whatever makes you feel comfortable and confident in your own skin. Like whatever you need to do to make you feel you can walk out of the house and nothing's going to ruin your day.
It can be described in so many different ways, just depending on the person. It could be their smile, their hair, their eyes, the way they talk, the way they think, the way they act. Just depends on the person and how genuine they are or how happy they are.
I like that I'm kind to everyone and that I think that shows like through my eyes. Like I think that I have fairly friendly eyes.
Something I find beautiful about myself, I think, is I can find the good in any sort of situation. Even if I get into a really bad situation or I feel really down about something, I try to find the good in it and then I'll try to focus on that one thing.
Oh gosh, guess my ability to find the beauty in other things.
I see beauty in my eyes, in my hair, and the way I act around my friends.
I find beautiful about myself, I guess, the way that I care about people and my outlook online.
I think what's beautiful about me is I'm always smiley and happy, so I always try to make others feel that way about themselves too, because being happy is just great and like no one wants to be sad, so just be happy.
I've always been told I have these really big brown doe eyes, so I guess I've just kind of learned to embrace them.
I don't really know. I like my hair. My hair is really pretty. And I do like my smile. I think it's great. But I really don't. I don't have a set answer for that either. I've been in certain situations where you get real down and things, but I think just coming to the realization that you can't focus on those bad things, and when you focus on the good, you start to really become more confident in yourself and you have a more positive outlook on life in general. I'm not sure if I have it. I think it's an ongoing thing, like I'm working on it and I've been figuring it out, but there are definitely setbacks every so often of like, do I really think that's beautiful, or is that just what I think other people would say? But yeah, I think in the 21 years of my life, the amount of time I've thought that about myself and the amount of time I haven't is really vastly different. So I think coming to the realization is just having friends who constantly encourage you and tell you like all of those things about yourself, and to a point in which you just kind of subconsciously believe it.
I've always not been made fun of for having them, but like it was like, wow, you have these like really big eyes, and I've kind of always taken it like, oh, like let me close them. But as time passes, I mean, you learn to accept yourself, and I'm just like, I'm gonna embrace it. So it makes me feel good about myself.
Definitely took a long time going through what people expected of me, what society expected of me. Finally had to take a step back and be who I wanted to be and find out who I truly was, besides anything else that people thought I was.
I think just through like noticing like other people, I've kind of always just seen like, when I look in the mirror, I kind of just see like that, so much hope and like just wanting to be like there for other people.
I've kind of have known the realization because I've had it pointed out to me before. It wasn't really me coming into a conclusion about it as much as people telling me that. And then whenever I got older, I started to realize that it is something that is very nice in people. It's very unique, so.
I realized that not everyone is perfect and they shouldn't strive to be.
I don't know, I just like
I realize like being depressed and like sad sometimes doesn't really like make you feel good about yourself. So when you realize that there are little things in life to look at, so always find the positive, and then you'll just become happy, and then that just builds that confidence, which makes you feel more beautiful.
Everything, honestly. I truly think somebody's beautiful when they like very much are internally just a wonderful person, and then externally show that through like everything they do. Like people who are just really quick to laugh at everything, and people who are genuinely caring about other people.
When they get excited about something, like you see their face light up, you see all their happiness in that one object that they're so happy about, and you get to see their smile and how beautiful they are in general.
I really like other people's laughs. It just brings a lot of happiness into a room when everyone's laughing together.
It's different because, every person is different, so most people I find that they're very genuine, which is something that I absolutely adore in people.
I like how everybody is unique and nobody is the same, and it's just, I love meeting new people and like their personalities and like who they are as a person. I think it's beautiful.
The first thing I notice about other people is smiles, because they're always unique and different, and you can always tell a lot about somebody, and when you're smiling then someone else is probably smiling, so happiness just makes the world go round. I think like when you can see someone's heart through their actions, like when they help someone like struggling with groceries or something like that, and you just see like, I think everyone has like a special shine about them when they're doing something that is helping someone else.
It's different because I'm able to physically see themselves rather than looking at myself. Their ability to express emotion and love.
This project is important to me because I've always been a true believer that everyone is beautiful both with and without makeup, that you have a natural beauty, a natural God-given beauty to yourself, and that with makeup you can use that to enhance what you have and use it as an art form, but that both sides are valid and beautiful. And so with this project I wanted to highlight that and also capture each individual person's definition of beauty and the beautiful individuality in that. One of the best things that I've learned is that beauty truly doesn't have one definition. I've loved collecting stories and definitions from every one of the girls who have participated, and it's helped me to grow a different perspective about myself and make my personal definition of beauty be more than one dimension. I've taken the time to be more aware of the other girls' definitions and take that into consideration when I'm looking at someone else, because it's difficult to constantly be in the mindset of everything's beautiful. I think sometimes we get into a negative mindset, and it's been helpful throughout this process to learn that, in moments in which I don't feel beautiful, the things that I'm seeing negatively about myself aren't the things that somebody else is seeing when they're looking at me. And that's been a huge growing process for me as well.